Come. Shalom. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shabbarakathum to all the Akim, all our brothers out there. And Yahweh Shamar Alathan, Ba'Hashim Yahweh Shal al Akwakian, to all the sisters out there. This is the first day of the Feast of Purim 2024 of Maryland. So we're going to talk about, I'll try to make it, I'll be asking some questions throughout. Please don't get nervous. This is not a quiz, but we just want to make some things a little interactive and get people to answer some questions and to get people to think, just to get people to think about why we are observing Purim. But first and foremost, does anybody know what Purim means? Anybody want to start off there? Anybody have an idea what Purim means and the idea? Okay. Oh, go ahead. So what was your name again? Darylyn? Darylyn? Khan, go ahead. Sir. Okay. Well, I like how you made the connection, Purim. It really comes from the Hebrew word. So it's coming from the Hebrew word PURIM. Anybody else have an idea? Okay, Ms. Darylyn, the only one participate today. Okay, we'll get some more people in a second. Well, okay, so Purim comes from the Hebrew word PURIM, which means to cast lots. Means to cast lots, and we're going to see. We're going to be going into the book of Esther today. The book of Esther has a lot of layers to it. There's so many avenues that you can take in this book. I'm going to try to take a couple approaches today that you could just keep an eye on looking at. But there's so many avenues you can take in the book of Esther. But we commemorate Purim because of the bravery of a brother and a sister in the kingdom of Israel, Judah at that time, because they were in their captivity. So we're going to talk about how these two people, this righteous brother and sister, saved their nation by being righteous and following the commandments. And the reason it's called Purim is because they were casting lots against our people. Because, and the nations do that today. They cast lots to determine the punishment of our people, to determine what they're going to bring against our people. The nations do that today. So it's nothing new. But there's so many avenues. I think this is actually an excellent study. It's not just one shoe fits all, but we're going to just talk about a few characters today. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to give some background, because we're not going to read the whole story. We're going to just hit the highlights. So this is great highlights that you get today. I just want to give background. First of all, at this time, the